It was a $40 game when it came out, so I'm like pretty whatever on that. But either way, we're going to get into James versus Yez, Ike versus Diddy for the second time in a row on today's stream. Should be a good set. It'll be a great set, actually. Very excited for this one.
Yep, and in the words of our good friend, studio announcer, winner goes on, loser can't go home because they're already home, but they get out. So, there we go.
Wise. This dude's so wise, dude.
Smart man, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But we will see how it all shakes out here against Yez. You know, Yez had James's number pretty heavy. And there's one thing that Yez definitely did a lot more than what Raven King was doing is that Yez was, again, not afraid to engage with the banana. He was definitely incorporating that a lot more in whatever he was doing. So,
yes, sir. Stuck at the ledge here, though. Yez fighting his way back. James ready for the response, though, as always. As always.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
As James does. Great song, great song.
Oh, yeah, the music selection's been pristine. The forward smash.
Gotta give Chris the props there, of course.
Oh, yeah, Chris always has banging music. Like, he's definitely with it.
Oh, yeah. Baby, baby.
One of these days I'll finish a Persona game. But... Ooh, up smash out of shield. That'll be Curtains. And James Rivers. You know, the river is running strong right now. I know he won't get mad at it, but, you know.
Well, it's just, like, if there's new people watching, I don't want to be saying James. Like, which one of them is James? You know what I'm saying?
We're all James. That's how it works, obviously. But
it's just a name we chose for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, back air there. Again, I think that's a big difference here. Yez is so good against the monkey flip. I feel like James, he forces James to use it a little bit more because I don't think James really used it a whole lot against Raven King. So I feel like there's something that Yez is doing to force those out of James that Raven King maybe couldn't quite find. So,
yeah, you also saw that Yez is much more willing to use the, you know, the quick draws and stuff like that. Like he's a little bit more liberal with like the specials that he chooses to use. Like when Raven King's using a lot of the up Bs, and so is Yez. Obviously, you're seeing Yez also incorporate the side Bs a lot more.
True. Grab again. Back throw. Rinse and repeat. At the ledge. Yes, sir. Good roll.
Again, just trying to, you know, keep this lead as strong as he can right now is Rivers.
Forward smash. Wow, just calling him out for snagging the banana bag. You gotta be so careful when you try to grab that banana away from Diddy players, man. They're very protective of it, you know?
Oh, yeah. 100%, man. Like,
What?
This is I was just going to say, this is another big opportunity here for Rivers to create some space. Yeah, at the low percent is where he's really been able to build the foundation, you know, in these lower percents, stuff like that, so.
I think, like, and Angel Cortez said this way back in the day, is like, yeah, Diddy's banana is broken, like, it's really good, but you can take it from him and use it against him, which is what we've been talking about Koopa as well. Like, being able to snag it and use it to your advantage goes a long, long way in the matchup. Tying up the stocks, though, yes, is a lot of work to do. This is what we saw him do before Koopa. If he hits a Nair into an up air at 60, 70% on Diddy, it could KO at this point. So James got to be extra careful staying away from that top blast zone. And you don't want to lose a stock off the side, even though I think James does a pretty good job of avoiding that. All things considered, with the character he's playing.
No, 100%, man. And, you know, I'm sure he's learned his lesson from the last time is that, you know, just let the game come to you. Don't try to overextend because Yez has shown that he's got a great clutch factor.
Up smash? Well, it did it. Okay, I don't know if that shield poke or he dropped shield early. I mean, Yez is a very disciplined player, so I feel like it's shield poked, or maybe there's a little bit of online interference. I don't know. I'm trying to make excuses for the guy, but either way, doesn't matter what happened. The end screen is there. Diddy Kong taking that one down. Rivers up 1-0. What a response to somebody who really shut him down incredibly well in the winner's side of the bracket. So love to see it. Love to see the comeback factor, man.
No, 100%, man. You love to see adjustments made like that, and Yez has also been sitting cold for a bit, so you don't know how.
Yeah, true.
You know, I definitely think like it's something that I've like thought about a lot of like in the Wi-Fi era is that like how often is someone like really sitting cold for a set? Because like I feel like in like I feel like in like offline tournaments that's like much more of a common thing. Like it's like we've all been there. How hard is to find a friendly setup in a tournament venue?
Well,
Like, find one?
if you're far enough in the bracket, and even if you're like next on stream or anything, you can definitely there's usually one backstage. Is usually how it would go. You know what I'm saying? So I think online, like it's just hey, I can literally play with anyone. They did that. Remember at the Melee Summit, they did that where I think Leffen had to play against Amsa the Yoshi, and he's like, I have to practice this Yoshi, but literally none exists like in this country. So they hardwired and Wi-Fi'd him against the Yoshi to practice her Amsa. So he's kind of ahead of that tech for sure.
That's insane.
So that's what I'm saying. Well, like, and you can hop on quick play and like wait. You know, I don't think there is such a thing as like kind of getting cold in the Wi-Fi era. Like, there's no reason for it. You can hit it if he was watching that set and he's like, all right, I either have to play against Ike or Diddy. You could hit up Aaron or any other like notable Diddy and be like, you want to play? Like, you want to warm me up? Good viewership, all that stuff.
That's true.
Possible.
Very, very possible. Oh, and looks like we're getting
Yep.
wrong stage choice here.
It is what it is, dude. It's bound to happen every once in a while.
Just saying, as someone that's never owned a Game Boy Micro before, I just looked up how much these sell for now. My God.
What's they sell for?
I'm seeing them. Some of them are selling for like $800-900.
Oh, are they in box though?
They might be. I think they're like the limited edition ones, but I'm seeing some that are going for like 135, like 140.
Well, I think they were 150 when they came out, right, Chris? I don't remember. It's so long ago.
I don't think it was much more than that. I can't imagine.
It was either 99 or like 120 or something like that.
Oh, you know, that's true. I forget that like these were at one point like the consoles, so they probably sold for like the console price.
Well, it was weird because Game Boy Advance was such a big hit. Dude, I love the SP too. I think the SP.
Oh, the SP was my first
handheld. Yeah.
It's so good. So they took the Advance, which was a great system, and somehow made it better and like more compact. Like that's what it needed. It needed a brighter screen. It needed to be more compact, and that's all the SD did.
Do you remember the color of the one that you had?
Silver. I just had a silver one. I didn't have a cool one.
I had the red one. That was mine.
Nice. It's good. What about your first N64 controller?
Ooh,
I was red.
I also had the red one.
Nice.
It's also what my GameCube controller is modeled after, so from my childhood. So.
Oh, there you go. Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. But anyway, sorry for the banger. All right, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you there.
I played a lot of Donkey. No, I'm lying. I've never played Donkey Kong Country before.
Are you serious?
Nope, never have.
Can't we play together, like on the arcade or whatever?
We can. We should do that sometime.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I'd stream that.
Hell yeah. Yeah. So Rivers up one game here, and again continuing to add on to his lead. So, you know, whatever adjustments he needed to make in that first set, he's definitely capitalized on it for sure.
He's doing it. Okay. Nair to nair combat. I feel like he could have tossed it up there and got a punish, but I think he wanted the more head-on approach there. Up smash is gonna do it off the top. Nice shot by James there, taking the first stock of this very important game 2. As we said, Koopa, game 2 is like the momentum game. Either you go down 0-2 or you tie back up 1-0. So yes, already losing the stock here. He's got a lot of work to do. He can do it though. I mean, dude, we've seen him be down 3-1 and he just makes a comeback like it ain't nothing.
No, that's true. Ike is definitely a character that like with the.
Yep.
Wow. Now that's one way to make a difference, man. He was down a lot, and he was able to even things up.
Yeah, it's true. Diddy off stage, man, and you gotta have the knowledge. Oh wow, he went through the platform, going down to the ground base. Very good.
I'm pretty sure Rivers is aware of that because he's been really good at like not recovering like low unless he absolutely has to. So.
I was thinking that too. I was thinking like that's the first time I think I've seen James kind of get, I don't want to say cheese, but like, you know, calculated. Oh, okay. It doesn't make any sense that the banana doesn't have a hitbox and hit Diddy the whole time. Like, why is it his friend? You know what I mean? It should be able to hit any. It's a banana peel. You know? Is it sentient actually? Does it? No. It's not like a Mario Kart one. It like has eyeballs and stuff.
No. Although I do forget that the Mario Kart ones do have eyes. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
What was the one in Double Dash, the giant banana?
Oh, yeah, DK's special. DK and Diddy's like super or whatever.
Now it's anyway, the bear.
Speaking of Diddy.
Yeah.
Speaking of my childhood.
Speaking of.
You said, I was like, where's he going with this?
I always I find a way to land the plane, baby, every time.
Yeah, sure. That's true. Give it to you.
But yeah, still scrapping here, trying to get something generated, but River's looking awfully comfortable right now. But the nair to the up air will connect, and we are once again back on even ground.
Yeah, no lead is safe against Yes, man. It really isn't. Like, you can't get comfortable at all because he'll just destroy you for it. Be comfortable, you get lazy, or you pick an option that he's ready for, or you just lose the stock. It's just Ike embodiment right there. Kid is good.
No, 100%, man.
Okay.
These guys just kind of, dancing around, taking their time. It is kind of at an awkward percent where, like, you don't want to overcommit right now because you could potentially be opened up for big damage. Oh my God!
They're back here.
He really tried to do it to him.
Like that, creating space, but Yez was ready for it. I love how he stood there too. I think he was ready to cover that option, but just didn't swing. Here we go though. James trying to take back control. Banana, okay, gave up the stage control for it, but don't get too antsy, James. Oh, he's dancing the shield. You gotta love to see it. Yez will bob and weave. Oh, he tags him back off the Heezy up there. He's got to be careful. One more of those, and that's gonna be it for James. I like the idea.
Land. See
how he pulled up at the last second too, because he saw it wasn't gonna connect. Super smart.
Oh God!
And it was right there for him too, Koopa. Whee! What's the play? What's the play? What's James gonna do? Oh, we're up down tilt. Like we're waiting for a banana pull here. It's not happening. Down tilt pressure. Oh, forward smash. Yes, and a little bit of a charge too. James catching him, getting a little antsy. There, it really came down to, I felt like, who's gonna press the wrong button first. In this case, it was the up B from Ike. Good punish there from James, man. But that was up against the wall. But we're seeing James again against these Ikes taking down a really close game two that he really needs.
And something that was crucial about that is that James recognized that he wasn't going to land on the platform, so he immediately runs behind him to get in F smash position. That was very, very great situational awareness there from Rivers.
Rivers, there you go. Yeah. Oh man, we kept doing it.
It's fine. We're working on it. We're human too.
True. Very human.
I can't believe the song's been in this game and I have never heard it before.
Dude, I know, me too. This is Funky Kong from DK1, yeah?
That's what Chris said, yeah.
Yeah, it's Funky's Fuge.
His flight, yeah. Like when you hop in the plane, which is wings and a nose from a plane on a barrel.
That's hype.
You mean that's not
Is
how
that hype? That's a little scary.
I kind of think so.
It's like Spirit Airlines, you know?
How does he do it,
I can
How
confidently
does he
say
do it?
He's a
It's
funky
intriguing.
monkey. He shouldn't be able to do that.
I can confidently say I've never flown a flight of Spirit in my life.
I have. It's not that bad, actually. It can be bad. Like, if it gets canceled or like, not enough people show up or whatever, it gets tricky.
That's valid. Oh, we're seeing a character change here from Yez. Wow, breaking out a character that I did not know that he plays.
A wolf? I feel like everyone kind of has a wolf, especially at a certain level. Like if you're a high to top level player, I feel like you got a little bit of a wolf. But I don't know, man.
And we get the Donkey Kong music too. Like,
you know what this might be? Yez might have seen Glentendo's tweets and thought that it reflected the views of James as well.
Glenn playing 5D chess with Yez on Twitter.
He hates Wolf. I don't get it, man. I feel like if you don't like Wolf, you just don't like the game.
It just, you know what? I don't know what to tell him. I think it's something he's got to work through himself. Maybe therapy? I'm not quite sure. But either way, this is a matchup that you're going from a character where, like, not even just like James in general, because there are a lot of wolves like in this area of the country that he used to reside in. Like, this is a very commonly used character by most people in Ultimate. So, like, any sort of element of surprise, I feel like, is going to be lost here.
Forward throw, okay. Pressure here.
Oh, no. Dude.
What? That's it? All right. Hey, man.
You don't even hate to say it.
Yep.
All right.
Nair? Oh, dude. Love rising up air. Or rising Nair out of shield. So good. Banana at the ledge. What's Yez got here? Snags it with a forward air. I feel like that aggressive approach is often stuffed by Diddy's, but James getting caught. A couple tech situations here. Yez unable to capitalize. Oh, see ya. Oh, yep. You held on the ledge a little bit too long there, pal. It's gonna do it.
We will be seeing you for sure.
A classic. Oh, I love the following up there. Didn't work though. Still like a little bit of a frame trap too. Stack.
Uh-oh. This is, oh, Jesus Christ, man. You didn't have to do that.
I love Yez is a great player, man. Love his Ike. I think going against James, I think he kind of just hit a wall and wanted to try something out, and I don't blame him for it. I feel like that's a pretty good matchup for Wolf. Just didn't work out for him right there today. So well played, man. What a turnaround by James, though. That's really the highlight of the set, though. Yeah.
No, 100%. The adjustments that James made in those first 2 games were crucial. And yeah, again, you applaud Yez for trying that out. I was tuned into one of MK Leo's streams the other day, and he said to one of his viewers, he's just like, oh, like, you know, if you're playing to win, good luck. If you're not playing to win, then, like, you know, at least try to learn something out of the set.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
so you're not saying that was what Yez was going for, but, you know, your secondaries aren't going to get any better if you don't, you know, like, try them at some point, you know, right? So
every set is data. It doesn't matter. Win, lose, it doesn't matter. You need to learn from every set, and I definitely think that was a big, I mean, that's what James did. He learned from the first set. He played completely differently. Played so well. Catch, I think that game 2 was just a huge turning point. Like, what a win. Which we clearly saw because we got the character switch from Yez, which I have never really seen before, so.
All right, so
what are you going to do?
We're going to see grand finales
Ooh.
between Salem and James, a classic set of the bygone era of Smash 4. These two would play seemingly every Super Major. And
oh, yeah.